us because y'all been sending all type of messages. Where was y'all at? Where
Y'all been
y'all
angry.
been?
We don't like y'all angry.
It's the Lifestyle Night Party. I'm comedian Aisha Brown.
Boom. Hold up. We have one of our co-hosts back in the house. Go ahead and say your name, young lady.
Tonna B.
Tonna Beezy's back in the house, and I'm your stolen co-host, Mike Shaw. We are in the building.
Yeah, he been stolen for like 2 years now.
I keep stealing. I'm stealing my position, and every week I'm stealing it. Every week I'm stealing it. For everybody that's trying to come on the show and steal my spot, you ain't gonna get it because you ain't got it.
Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Never gonna. Don't make me get started. Y'all know how I do.
Out the song in a minute now.
Been at karaoke last night.
I'm gonna start coming now. I got a little y'all.
He's at Northside Bar and Grill. Northside Bar and Grill.
On 7526 North Shayla. That's one of our sponsors of the Lifestyle Night Party. All right.
I'm doing it.
Maybe now that Tonna's back, she can make us some Fruit Loops so we can quit crying and stuff.
Okay.
I know.
She
Bring us some wings in.
I know.
Ooh. See, my eyes got big.
She spoils us. We have guests in the building today. We have artist Cora Magere. We have the Willises from TNT Inspiration Comedy Showdown.
Bada bing bang.
We're going to tell y'all a little bit more information about how the show is, because enough of y'all ain't been coming forward trying to get on the show, and maybe it's because y'all don't know how it works and how it's set up.
Let them know.
So we're going to break that down in an interview for y'all. Cora got a paint party coming up. We do so much. So the Lifestyle Night Party Live, I've been wanting to do that for a long time. I've met all these artists. Y'all know at first we were a hip-hop junkie, or at least I was, hosting that with DJ Mo Hype on the radio. Never got rid of the rappers. They still come around. They still come on the show. Don't let me forget, Mike, you got an interview at 9. Pinky's supposed to call in for Dayline.
Ah, yeah, Dayline.
Yeah, he's out of Columbus. But I'm trying to get y'all in the club at least once a month to showcase what it is y'all do. I haven't decided if we're going to move around, because kind of my thing is I want to get y'all in the club that maybe you wouldn't have got in on your own.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's hard sometimes. It's some open micers that's the bomb.
Right.
They ready to blow. They just need to get seen by the right person.
I dig that.
Yeah, but meanwhile, the one that we did
So
Thursday.
which open mic you talking about now?
Yeah, the live one that we did last week. Over at the 10th Street. Yep.
Okay.
Don't say you missed it. Y'all was just busy out here hustling them
y'all
tickets.
Hustling. Everybody hustling. We appreciate
We
the
definitely
hustle.
got to talk about that showdown, because me and Mike, we competitive. We look, we done already had a meeting about it,
Mike did his thing, boy.
and we're trying to keep the win on our
We're
side.
trying to get the win.
Right.
We're
Yeah.
trying to
Now,
get the win.
I love Casey. Is D-Lee in the contest?
Yes, he is. No, Dealey's not in the contest.
Okay, because
Man.
Casey, I've seen Casey work. Casey done
Casey's
been on.
not in the contest.
Oh, so who's in the contest?
We have, well, of course, Mike,
Thank you.
Money Mike.
Freeze, and Bonnie.
Danny Freeze, Bonnie. Okay. So we trying to keep the title belt on our side.
I will
Do
be bringing my ignorant come Saturday.
Yeah.
The ignorant gets worse.
Yeah, we about to throw down in the town, but it was a nice time. We had cul-de-sac pole, we had vegan food.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
we
mean,
Yeah,
y'all
it
be
was
pooting
good.
and it be smelling like death. You gross.
Y'all
Y'all be,
the best
Watch out now.
nachos, and they didn't even have meat. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Some of the best nachos that I've ever had. Like,
And a pile of it.
and I
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
He had like
eating all
he had like 3 Tupperware things, and it filled up 12 to 50 people. I said, "Damn, this boy is doing
it wasn't no meat,
And
but
I
it
took
was
it home and
bomb.
heated it up and ate the rest of
Yeah.
that. I wasn't even
Yeah.
playing with that joint for
Yeah.
$15.
he made half of it, and I was
Yeah.
so full. Like I had ate a full course meal. I was like,
All for some vegan food.
and
Now,
that
we
meat is
we
the
went
bomb.
vegan for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And
How
we
long's a
had
minute? 6 weeks? 6 months?
3 months.
3
3
months
months. My face was like this.
Sunk in.
living an Ethiopian life,
So
huh?
you was sneaking in
Every
hamburgers.
weekend. Every weekend. Is this a cheat weekend?
But that's the thing.
That's what
Once
I'd be
you clean
ready
out
for.
your system like that, when you do cheat, it don't even be worth your while to cheat. Your stomach be so toe back. You be like, oh my, okay, Lord, I just don't even. I don't want no animals no
Why
more.
my bowels acting up so bad?
Yeah. So if you ever go all the way,
What I didn't like about being vegan is you do use the bathroom more often. It was crazy. I'm like, okay, I had to Google it. I'm like, I don't want to be going to the bathroom.
you didn't need all that boo boo backed up in your stomach, making you. That's where we get that pouch from, that food. But that ain't nothing but boo boo backed up and stuff. in your stomach. That's all it is. We don't even be fat for real. It's this doo-doo that ain't came out.
Oh my God.
And you get to eating that vegan food and all these veggies, and they do what they naturally do, move the crowd. So then, you know, you end up 3 pounds lighter. It's a good thing.
Girl.
You ain't never had to try to dress you. It was really too little, and you done took the tag off. You couldn't take it back. You need to boo-boo some of that stuff out of there so you slide down into that dress.
Get you some life in you.
You might need to go vegan for a minute. But he got the alkaline water. He got smoothies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
My partners came from out of town. Boss man.
Yeah.
I love them.
Yep.
They was killing it.
King Ace was there. He was banging. They was
Yep. Vega, boo. He was on one of his. He was at work. We can't get mad at working, but boo.
Yeah, right.
Anyway.
Fuck that job when it comes to us. Tell them you quit.
It was a girl, the poet. She just came up out of the crowd. Was like, I want to perform. Go ahead, baby. That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
She did her thing and bounced.
Yeah, well, funny fact.
So Cul-de-sac was at the thing Thursday?
Yeah, he was our
nice.
vendor. Yep. I was the bartender and the
You were
co-host.
Yeah. It was nice.
I do it all.
I'm gonna have to get us some microphones so when we go on location, we can have our own joints and not depend on the company. You know, the place that we at. That'll be
They
right.
were nice though. I mean, they were cordless and they reached to where we needed them to go.
Yeah.
So I mean, I did it like Laura Hayes back in the day. You was Ronaldo Ray. You know what I mean?
That's how we did it too. That's how we did it. We bounced. We switched back and forth on the co-hosting, so it was pretty nice. It was pretty nice.
Yes, fun
And
times.
we almost got raped, robbed, and fucked when we were leaving.
I was like, y'all, do
Sounds
y'all
like
want to
a
rap?
banger.
Do y'all want to get on
Yeah,
the mic?
man. Hey, when we walked out the joint, man. Hey, I don't know. We need to get us some security over at that joint.
There was
But
a lot of people out there, wasn't there?
we walked out. It was like 6 or 7 young dudes
Young
out there,
guys.
and we was like, whoa, like
It was
like,
ready to
I
windmill.
saw robbery. I saw robbery
They had
homicide.
been practicing.
And
like
Aisha
a
was
mug.
like, hey, she hit him with it quick. Hey, do y'all rap? Y'all do music? Yeah, we do this little thing here. Like, she got on it quick, and I came in with I felt like the Temptations. She was David Ruffin, and I was all 4 other niggas just backing her up. Yeah, that's what we do. Because all I saw was them niggas on some bullshit. That's all I saw.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes these young black men, they just want somebody to pay them some attention. They out here in the streets because they mama don't love them in the first place. If your son's standing on the corner hanging outside, when we get done? 10, 11 o'clock? It's a school night. I don't know how old the young men were, but apparently their parents ain't tuned in to them, or they wouldn't have been out there in the streets in the first place.
That's my write-up for the night. But we're going to talk about that when we come to the write-ups.
Yes. Well, we got to definitely get to that, but tell them about your show and what you got coming up, and why we fighting and arguing, trying to find out who gonna be on the show and who we got to.
We be researching y'all's ass.
You got a flat tire when you go to the show. You know, if it's time you go, hey, we gonna win however we got to.
Yeah, Saturday we are at the Center Point, man, for TNT Inspirations. The Willises are in the crib.
Where's the Center Point at?
Bang, bang, she bang.
Mike, where the Center Point?
The Center Point is right next to the Point. Make sure you get there early enough where you can park in the parking lot, because parking on the street is going to be at your discretion.
It's going to be a
And
tow
your
fee.
towing fees, goddamn it.
Got the ass. Trust and believe.
So please believe I'm going to be there on time. But yeah, we're going to be at the spot. What time the spot open? What time we in there?
8.
8
Doors
o'clock.
open at 8.
Doors open at 8.
Show start at 8:30.
Show starts at 8:30. Have y'all ass there.
Oh, I need to.
I'm going up against 2 other people.
Yep.
I don't know who
Champ.
it is,
The
but
champ.
I
I'ma
bring
be
your
telling
A
him
game
that good
because I'm
shit in
bringing
this
my
here. Get up
ass
beside that. Get
game.
up
Okay,
beside that.
I will be a total ass in the spot. I got some family members coming, but if you get offended, disown me. I don't give a shit. But that's what we bringing on Saturday. So come on out, man. Tickets are $15 in advance. I got some tickets.
Who else on the show? Blair Christian
Blair
from
Christian from
Wild
Wild 'N Out is
Out.
gonna be at the show. So bring y'all's ass,
Let me
man.
get a little
Support.
closer.
And
Y'all
if you
know
can't
what
support,
D. Lee do.
share the support. All right, that's what we
Casey
do.
been on my shows. I work with
D.
Danny
Lee's gonna be in the house.
Freeze
What
and,
up, D. Lee? That's my comedy cousin.
We met up in Muncie and Louisville. I know Danny Freeze a little bit.
Aisha knows everybody on the ticket.
No, I don't know Showcase. I only know Leslie from the last show.
Showcase
no,
and
Leslie
Leslie
Tamika
are
friends.
Oakland,
Leslie
so-
Red, that's my
Leslie
that's
Red,
my
boom.
cousin's
Now,
wife.
if you like reggae,
Yeah,
then y'all
she's-
need to come and get down with
Yeah.
Leslie Red, because she do the reggae
Do the
thing.
reggae.
That's my cousin-in-law.
Booyah.
Yay.
Cool.
She's married to my cousin Jeff.
And then Bonnie was there. She sung Silly
No,
of
she
Me.
don't sing.
She's a comedian.
She's a
Bonnie?
comedian.
Yeah.
Andra
That's
song
who you're
silly
going
to
up
me.
against.
Okay.
Bonnie and Freeze.
Freeze.
Okay.
Okay, we winning. We just telling y'all right now, but
Yeah.
I mean, y'all can come and see the show. Come and see the show. We winning. That's what we do.
And then Showcase, he's a rapper from Muncie.
Okay.
Okay.
No, Kokomo, isn't it?
Yeah, you're right. Kokomo.
Yeah.
My
All
bad.
right, y'all check them
So
out.
I'm on. Hey,
Yep.
This
man, woman, child. I'm coming to smack somebody
I'll be
with
here
this
for the
comedy
beginning.
come
I can't
Saturday.
stay for the whole show.
So bring your A game because I'm bringing my ass game. That's what we gonna do. So
Let's write people up and then we can get back to the events because there's so many.
we got a lot of
Oh
events that we gotta cover. Boom.
We got Cora.
Boom.
Cora in the
Cora.
house.
Cora look white, but she really my sister.
There we go.
She's only light skin on the outside. She's melanin challenged, but she's really a soul sister. This is who made me in Hope's earrings when I had my birthday party. So she's a good friend. She supports everybody. If you haven't seen her at an event, your eyes is closed. I don't know what to
Man.
tell you.
Boom.
And of course, doing a paint party. We both work at a Fury on the fifth floor. Fury. See, I'm ghetto. Fury.
Everything
That
gets
means
a
something in
nickname.
Africa. It do. Because it's like some land and some stuff. I gotta ask Dwani. He'll tell me.
It means rising up.
See, she know before I do.
See?
She blacker than me.
See? Melanin's
But we
coming
both
out.
work out at the art gallery. That's a show with me, Cobb, Mike Shaw,
Boom.
and
Oh,
Nate
yeah?
Nate
Robinson. I'm just gonna speak it into existence. The next one gonna be my girlfriends. I got the Divas of Comedy. It's an all-girl group.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, me and Tonna and Asia Chardonnay. Oh, we cut some.
Oh, yeah.
That's what's up.
Asia is going to be on our next our show, I think, in November.
Woo woo! So
Shout
like
out to
you,
Asia Chardonnay.
Hey,
you going up
Chardonnay.
against Asia because you know you're gonna win this one.
I don't
So
know. I don't know.
No,
I'm on-
September. She's not coming September, so I think she's either October or November.
okay, so losing.
Okay.
I don't know.
So
maybe.
he's
I
got to
don't know.
win
We-
like a couple months.
Yeah,
to
I'm
go
gonna
against
I'm
Asia.
try to be ignorant for as long as I can. Whoever beats me, you better bring your game because I get ignorant.
Hey Tiffany, that's our friend Tiffany.
Hey,
Cakes
Cakes in
and
a jar. Hey,
baby.
what up,
Danielle,
Tiffany?
Jennifer, that's my cousin.
Well, tell us about
So-
the paint party.
So October 7th is going to be
Vicky.
Shake It and Paint It. So we're going to do my infamous booty picture.
Okay.
How you
But
doing?
everybody loves that one. So we're going to create your own booty, and we're going to design your own
Do
booty.
you got big paper or little paper?
It's going to be on canvas.
Okay, I need
big
like some
canvas.
You wouldn't
long
happen to have it in your
paper.
art here,
You
do
said,
you?
but do a couple. Yeah, I brought some so that way
Okay,
we can
good.
see it. And then, so that's going to be October 7th. Also, I'm going to be at the Art in the Park with Demetrius Bruno.
Yes.
So I'll be doing canvas painting with
Shout out to Demetrius Bruno.
over there for her stuff. And then also I'm going to be in Clothed in Classics fashion show. It's going to be at Humble Creations September 16th. And so it's going to be the three artists is me, Ray, and Deanna.
Okay.
And then we also got
Yeah.
Part of the
Joshua Allen is the one that's creating this, so that way you can
Still
go
the D.
online and get
What's up?
tickets through him. And everybody involved with Joshua Allen is just like dope as hell. So like if you cannot enjoy yourself at one of his events, you're just going to be just out of luck. So,
well, we're gonna
because
dig out
it's got
in your
fashion,
business.
music, it is
Wow.
art. You
And
just
when
got
is this?
everything. So that's going to be September 16th. It's on a Sunday. I think it's September 16th.
Okay.
But if you go onto my Facebook or Joshua Allen's Facebook,
Or tag me.
Yeah, or Aisha,
Okay.
you can find out all that information.
and that's gonna be down there at the art gallery.
No,
Humble Praise.
No, Humble
Humble
Creation.
Creations
Humble Creations.
for
Of course,
Joshua
I know
Allen's
that.
and
That was our
Clothing
second show.
Creations. Yeah.
I checked that spot out,
Yeah,
but
it
you
was
know,
nice.
Nice.
I
you
like
know,
that spot.
I do what I do. I'll warn y'all, we got to write people up, so I'm going to come back to y'all, and we're going to dig all in your life and see how long you've been painting. That's part of the interview. That's why I give y'all drinks, so y'all can loosen
Get
up
loose.
and tell all your stuff.
And talk about your people freely. That's
Yeah,
what we
because was
want.
you painting on
Don't
stuff
hold
when you
back.
was a kid, one of them kids that painted the bathroom and didn't nobody really ask you to
There
paint
you
the
go.
bathroom? You know
What made you decide to
Where
paint
did
an
it come
ass?
from?
I want to know where did the paint ass come from? That's what I want. Was it from getting whoopings?
I want to put my booty in some paint on some paper.
I'm gonna paint your porch.
And I'm
Yeah.
charging a lot for mine. I don't know. I want 100 for my picture.
I had done a canvas party, and one of the ladies was like, "I'm charging $15 million for my picture."
You hear me?
How'd the ass look though?
With the
That's,
print, with the, and I put the crack on mine. Mine gonna have the
was she
crack.
talking shit or was the ass really 15
You
million
hear
worth?
me? Yeah, because when you got a big booty, your crack is long. I mean, I'm just saying what it is.
I have seen some elongated cracks.
It starts
That
from
is-
the bottom of your neck and it go down to the back of your
elongated.
legs. When you got a long booty, I mean, it be like
I
that.
know the toilet paper bill in that house is a motherfucker. You hear me? It's just, it's the one when you wrap around the hand.
No, you just gotta get good toilet paper. Just don't be buying that Family Dollar toilet paper.
The one sheeters.
You know, I don't even talk to
hate
people
one
that buy. If you go to the store and buy a 4-pack, you're not really grown.
I know, right?
Who buying 4 rolls of toilet paper? What the hell that gonna do? Your ass is struggling. You can't even buy no family pack of toilet paper.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. Back in the day, I used to go to Burger King, McDonald's, get all them napkins.
See, that's man shit right there.
Yeah, that's no flush right there. That's
You
no
done
flush
told
zone.
the toilet up,
I
the
gotta throw them
toilet.
in
We
the
done had to
dumpster.
call the maintenance man and everything. The toilet can't digest that. Tonna B, who in trouble? Who you want to write
Well,
up?
I want to write up the females that go to the bathroom and do not wipe the toilet, and you know you pissed on it, and then take your paper towel and put it in the toilet. Do you do that at home?
What in the
Because you need to go to the office about that.
Because
Ooh.
they
Squat.
Quiet on the
Yeah.
joint.
Okay,
Don't
so
love and wipe.
Spray it even.
You know,
Like, you go
wipe
to the club,
wipe
it just
it.
be like-
Oh my god.
and if you grown, you should be a
everywhere.
Oh, I hate
professional
the
squatter.
back of the
And then you
I-
and wash your hands before you come out of there. Damn it.
Time out.
I'm a side of the rotor.
Now, hey man, I gotta say this, man. Females, y'all got the most vainglorious bathrooms in the world.
Hey.
Bad glorious.
Hey,
X-Clan, nigga, yeah.
Y'all got stuff to put y'all monthly in. Y'all got spray.
They look
Don't
out.
you want us to?
Let me tell
Oh,
you.
okay.
Diabetic needles, they got everything.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, how do you know we'll be in our
I
bathroom?
just happened to.
Oh,
There
okay.
you
I
go.
know.
There you go.
The
By
W-
accident.
The W was turned upside down
Uh-huh.
and it said M.
It
you
was,
said,
it was
"Whoa."
moments.
What
It was
happened?
moments. Yeah. It was,
And you went in the
Moments,
man's
nigga,
bathroom, the woman's bathroom. Is that what happened?
What had happened was
See, that's all right. It's okay.
It said moments.
you gotta investigate what's going on the other side of the world.
Mike,
Everybody needs
who you
to
got in
I've
trouble?
been in the men's restroom plenty of times.
This evening I am writing up neglectful mothers.
Ooh, not deadbeat mamas.
Y'all
Where
did that like I should
where
have
the
been. Like,
Smirnoff
should've
at? Y'all hiding it?
Snapping.
we gonna, well, you know, we gotta hide that. They ain't sponsoring us yet, but we got
Yet.
you, partner.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm writing up neglectful mothers, just because, you know, I don't know, we can blame a lot on the father, but the mother is the nurturer, you know, and you know when you see a lot of women that expect these kids to be grown before their time, you know, you can walk down the street and see a woman walking and her kid is footsteps behind her. There's no love no more. There's no affection with these kids.
They don't
and so,
even put their baby on the inside. The
You remember
mama
how they-
supposed to be
remember
on
how-
the outside.
Remember how they used to? You remember how the women used to walk down the street like ghetto, and they used to have the baby on the hip. They don't even do that shit no more. They expect the baby to keep up. This baby's 3-4 years old, and you expect this baby to keep up with your grown ass legs and the stride you got. And it really is, you know, distasteful because you see when parents used to really show their kids love, when mothers used to. I don't care if a father was there or not. That mother still held it down and still showed that kid love. And it's really messed up because a lot of times mothers only show kids love at tax time.
Dang.
Well, I love them
You
at
know,
tax
'cause they
time.
buy
All
the
about
cheaper
that
shit so
earned
they can have
income
more
credit.
money.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Exactly, and that's where it's messed up. So I'm writing
That's
up a
when
lot
I
of
love
these
my
mothers
kids.
that's expecting these kids to, oh my God, why are they going so crazy? Because the streets are raising them. Their friends are raising them.
Ooh, talk
And it's-
about
it. It is not you as a parent that's loving this kid because I always say a kid is like a flower, right? You can't take months off of watering and nurturing this flower and expect it to grow the way that it's supposed to grow. You have to nurture and take care of this plant every day so that it grows the way it's supposed to grow. And if it happens to grow some kind of fucked up way outside of what you've been training it to do,
Cora,
then
help me
so
get
be
you,
it.
get you in
So
the
be
line.
that. You know what I mean? But a lot of you women need to step the fuck up. Y'all wasting a lot of time chasing behind these men and wondering what these men are doing, but your kids are fucking up
Ooh,
society.
it take a man
That
to
is
talk
straight
about
up. You know
it.
what I
What
mean?
happened?
And I'm there for my child, for my children all day long. But my mother raised me until a certain point. But my mother raised me. You see what I'm saying? She taught me right from wrong. She taught me, you know, different things. Hey, if you get in some bullshit trouble, don't call me. You know, that
No,
was her
call
thing.
me and tell me what's going on so I don't look stupid.
No, my mother.
I'm your defense attorney.
There were certain things that was out of, like my mother be like, okay,
Cut me
if you, like if a police officer pulled you over, this was years ago. If a police officer pulls you over, he's on some bullshit, he locks you up. That's something that's out of your control because he's on one. But if you out here dealing drugs, you done murdered somebody, you out here doing some dirt, don't call me. So that I respected, that I understood. So as a kid, I never got into that type of trouble.
Mama ain't gonna have my back on
Mama
this.
ain't having my back on no bullshit. But nowadays, you have a lot of parents who are not there for their kids, but when the bullshit pop off, she want to be the first one there, neck rapping and all that other shit. I can't.
How much time should they get, partner?
I think a lot of these mothers need to be suspended until a parent comes in, because I want to see your parent. I want to see your parent.
So they got to bring their mama.
I want to see the mother that raised you in order for you to get back in my school. Because if I see a generational relapse here, we're gonna have to get you to a whole full exposure.
Cora, you mad?
No,
No, who you gotta write up somebody? Somebody in trouble. Somebody it's school. Somebody's going to the office. Somebody has a referral. If you want us to skip,
skip me for a minute.
let's see. Now you acting light skinned. You're
That's
not
what
mad.
I'm saying.
Everything's right with the world. I'm not mad with nobody.
Trump is not impeachable.
There's so much going on in the world, like how you just pick one thing.
Man.
So
You
like,
have to.
like the
You just
Just
grab it
one
out.
for the
Just
day.
grab it out of the air. You got bullshit.
Your
bullshit,
kids,
bullshit,
if they didn't
grab
take out
something.
the trash, hell, they up for it. They wrote up.
There you go.
yeah, I can talk about my son today.
There you go. Right there.
There's somebody on the list. I knew it. I knew it.
My son wanted me to cook dinner while he take a nap.
Where he been at all day?
Yeah,
Writing on some paper.
yeah.
Oh.
Down.
He put in his order like I'm some chef.
Oh.
Mama, I want this, this, and this, and this.
Well, what you make soul food
So then I did cook it.
What you
Because
make?
then I felt bad as a mom, like, you gotta eat.
Oh man.
Because I'm old school mom, like, my baby hungry.
What?
I'd have been like,
And then your mama will talk bad about you if you don't. Oh, you didn't feed this
They
baby.
know, like, they got me, like, they want to eat something. I'm like, I didn't get fat overnight, so I'm just like, yeah. Okay.
What you make 'em?
I cook.
I cooked. So
What you make the
I
boy?
made salmon croquettes,
Well, damn, on the
romaine
Thursday.
noodles, and some broccoli.
So everybody's going through over Cora house when this is over.
Well, if the 24-year-old didn't eat everything, then we gonna have to go.
Yeah,
and
he
see
had to
what's
go
up.
on a special diet before he went into the military.
My son did too.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you breastfeed and you be giving them the mashed potatoes and you put the gravy on it with the butter
He's
and.
like, Mama, you know what we eat? It's not good for us. I'm like,
Yeah.
well, hell, we gotta.
But it's so good.
You ate it
That's
all.
when he had his downtime. He's like, Mama, I need you to cook and bring it to me. So I'm driving to Chicago in shitty weather to bring him a whole Thanksgiving menu.
No way.
So you know it's gonna be hard for him to get a girlfriend. You're gonna be a while
she
getting
don't
rid of him.
cook. So you know what they used to do?
They call you.
No, they used to do chop kitchen. So he tried to show, because I showed my boys how to cook, you know. Because eventually I don't want to cook. You can cook for me later, so you know whatever. So so they would do chop kitchen where they would do a cook-off, but I had to test the food.
So they had bullshit in the basket. Cause Chop Kitchen, hey, they'll give you some broccoli.
Carlos would say
They would give you
they would go and get their
sardines.
food, and then they would come back and say they were gonna cook this meal, and I got to be the judge. And I was like, which one will Alexis cook? Cause she can't cook.
See, Chopped is like going to the pantry. They give you a whole bunch of shit that don't match, and you supposed to make some dinner.
Yeah, you gotta make it
And you
work.
got 30
That's my kitchen.
minutes.
That's, my son goes, Mom, what we gonna do? I said, I don't know. I got this, this, and this. What we gonna do? And he's like, what?
See, you be having sardines, broccoli, some crackers, and some oranges.
Make it a 4-course.
They be like, you got 30 minutes. And they'll be like,
That's how come we had salmon croquettes, lao mein noodles, and broccoli. Because they don't go together, but I made it work.
There you go.
somebody gonna shit behind that.
Somebody
Somebody is shitting tonight.
Talk them into it. Say, hey, some girl you gonna meet is gonna want you to make her.
Unless
something
them
out
lo
of
mein noodles stop it. You know, that might block it up a little bit.
Lo mein?
The lo
You
mein.
want some lo mein noodle? You want lo mein? Or you want rice? You want brown rice?
Okay. I have a write up. I heard Aretha Franklin didn't have no wheel.
Oh.
Didn't have no wheel.
Didn't have no wheel, baby.
You better think
About what you're trying to do to me. I said they about to bump about that money. Now you know Aretha got some money. She didn't have no patty pies, but she got that bread. She got that cake.
You know, they said her estate is worth $80 million, right?
Woo.
And they said that a lot of her tour dates, when she performed, she got paid in cash.
She got cash in
because they said she had.
Which
they said
means she
had
wasn't
IRS.
paying the IRS. She ain't.
Yeah, they said she had IRS problems, but she got 4 sons, and she's from Detroit.
Her niece wants some money.
Yeah, her niece wants to be the overseer of the estate.
Mm-hmm.
But in the state of Detroit, I was reading up on this today, so I'm on it. In the state of Detroit, if you don't have a will or a trust, it goes to so her 4 sons are going to get it, no matter what the niece tries to do. The sons are going to get the money.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe she felt like she was the favorite. Now sometimes your niece will take care of you better than your own
favorite of all
kids.
my aunties, but guess what? I wouldn't expect to get their money.
And see, my niece is like my kids,
kids,
and my kids is like my sister kids.
Mm-hmm.
So my sister probably gonna leave my daughter some money, like I would, and I'm gonna leave her daughter some money, like she would. You know what I mean?
I can dig that.
But I'm not gonna put it up to where you got to fight with my sons about the money. I'm gonna put it on some writing. And I told my kids, y'all not getting shit. Y'all already got it. Get your own money. Ain't no inheritance. ain't nothing. Y'all ain't got to claim my body. Get your own money. Get a job. Y'all already took y'all shit.
But it is our job to leave our kids with wealth. It's our job to build wealth to pass it on to our children.
I mean, okay, I think that's kind of what the light-skinned people do, but at the same time, don't wait on that.
You ain't too much darker than me.
Well, we borderline. We half and half. You know what I mean? Get your own money. Don't wait on my shit because I'm trying to live forever in the first place.
But look at Bill Gates. Look what Bill Gates did. He told his family, y'all ain't getting nothing. Everything that I built is going to charity. I gave y'all the recipe.
And there's a lot of rich people that do that. I was looking up the lady who owns that big old mansion over there off of Michigan Road. And I was looking her up, and she got her. It's crazy. Like, I didn't look up her husband, but she was married. Her and the husband got a divorce. She got half of the company. He owned RCI.
Yeah, RCI.
So the husband owned half of RCI. Half of RCI. They got a divorce. She then, in turn, like in 2 years, bought his portion of the company,
I'm gonna get some.
and then turned around 5 years later and sold it for I think she bought it from the husband for $60 million, and 5 years later wound up selling it for $800 million. And she said that when she dies, she does a lot of charitable work. That's what she does. So that's how a lot of her wealth is equated. And so they said once she dies, that money is going to go to the charity. The charities that she runs. I was like, damn, that's pretty sweet. You know what I mean? Right. She's 70 years old. I wouldn't mind if she need a sugar daddy. Holla at your boy. Well, I ain't got too much sugar, but I got your daddy.
I think she should have had her paperwork together a little bit better than that, so her family and them didn't have to fight. Let's get to the last 2 write-ups, and we're going to take a break. Yeah. If y'all not tuned in, y'all need to be tuned in on www.viewulive.com. If y'all send me a video, y'all's videos air when I'm on break. Have y'all ever checked out the show on Tuesday and Saturday when we not in the studio? Thursday we live. Tuesday we replay. Saturday we replay. I believe it's 12 p.m. on Saturday, ain't it, one? And what time is it on Tuesday? Is it 10? 10 on Tuesday, 10 a.m. So, I mean, if you send me a video, I'll put it on there. I'm about to start charging y'all's ass in 2019.
Please,
but I'm just saying, if you're trying to get your stuff out here, do that. It's 9 o'clock. I haven't heard from Pinky yet. I'm going to try and see what's going on with her. What's going on, Tremaine? Are you writing up the gas station? Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, real talk, you know what I mean? I'm not wearing these shades just to be wearing them, you know what I'm saying? But something happened this Monday, you know what I mean? And it was just, it wasn't humane, to put it like that, because nobody came to our aid, you know what I'm saying? It's like, what point did we stop being human? You know what I'm saying? There was 4 attendants there, and none of them went to see if I was all right.
They didn't come outside?
None of them. Even to the point where the ambulance came, I had to strip butt naked outside.
Are you serious?
Before I got to the ambulance.
He got to keep his shorts on.
What happened to the pump? Like, did it come apart, or what happened with it?
Yeah, before I could even...
How did they turn the pump off? Like they just...
I had to tell them, I said, look, y'all need to turn my pump off because my wife's in the car. You know what I'm saying? Wow.
If y'all listening to this and y'all an attorney, inbox me because he needs some assistance. Y'all didn't come and look. Now we about to sue y'all ass.
Yeah, we got bankroll shorty in the house.
Right, what happened?
He got gas all over him.
Yeah, gas was all over my face.
He swallowed some, was in his eye.
By the time the gas came out, right, I'm up there about trying to yell to my wife, get out the car. All of them in my mouth. You know what I mean? So I'm running to
Looking
the
out
gas
for your
station.
boo thing.
I'm running to the gas station. I said, y'all need to turn that pump off right now. You know what I'm saying? And I said, where's the bathroom? They pointed over here. So I'm up there trying to get to the bathroom. Bathroom locked. I said, is somebody in there? No, you need this key. Well, why the fuck y'all ain't tell me I needed the key in the first place?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, we love you. You can't go nowhere. It's a show Saturday, so keep the gas off of you. I'm like, dang, we just met him.
But you know what though? It's crazy because at warehouses they put you through all this kind of safety protocol of stuff to do when you don't even deal with stuff like gas. But then when you are a gas station attendant, they are not properly trained on how to deal with something if something like that was to happen.
Common sense.
Come outside and check. Come out with some paper towels, some bottles of water.
You would think, but at the end of the day, they're not trained. They're just hired to work there.
You
but
could
like
be human,
I said,
though.
if you work at a warehouse, they will put you through so much training on how to deal with different situations. You're equipped.
Hazmat and
But
all
exactly.
that.
But when you work at a gas station, they just hire your ass to work that cash register. If something goes wrong with that gas pump,
Common sense will tell you come outside with a jug of water out the freezer, anything out the thing.
Right.
you would
They
think.
need all
You
the
would think.
emergency.
So,
I'd have been trying to rinse him off or something,
Yeah.
get it off of him.
that's one profession that's lacking
I just
right
heard
there.
Clink. I'm like, what you doing? I look back. I'm like, what's wrong?
That's such a
I get out
blessing.
the truck and he's jetting inside. I'm like, what is he doing? I look. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, it was a gang of gas. I said, damn.
And that could have blew up the whole station. So
Yes,
why
right.
wouldn't y'all come
Because
outside?
who else you need to write up? The smokers that pull up to the pump.
Smoking.
You don't know you're dealing with gas here.
I turn my car off and everything. I follow all the rules. I am not trying to
Oh,
blow
my
up on no
goodness.
humbug.
Get
I ain't got
charged.
You
time.
sitting there puffing
You ever
away.
see those things on Facebook where it shows that the car blows up because you use your little automatic thing. I was like, don't touch your phone. I don't want to stick around. I don't know if it's real.
A little shock will fuck up your night.
I don't know. I don't want to find
Did y'all remember the gas station at 46 in Shaylin blew up one time and killed the
Yeah, I
family
do
in
remember
it?
that.
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
Tawanna,
Right there
who
on the
in
corner.
trouble? Who wrote up?
I don't know, cause
You don't know. You happy?
I'm happy. My kids get on my.
Don't let that smile fool you.
It
My
hides a lot.
kids get on my nerves, and they, my youngest is 17, and she's the only girl, so she's spoiled. She got the biggest attitude.
My youngest is a girl. I wish I could put her back in my vagina a whole lot. She's almost 25, but I'm just like, Lord, I could probably get her in here.
But she's got
Look.
eczema real bad, and so it's so bad that they want to do a study for some new drugs.
Damn.
But she's got to get her blood drawn. She rather wake me up to me. I'm itching, I can't sleep. Well, do the study. I can't get my blood drawn. Well, then you ain't tired of itching. It's like you're gonna get your blood drawn the rest of your life if you have a kid.
She might need to meet the African man that we met at the Cafe Kumba because
hell
he
yeah, he was there to
that's
meet you
why he
guys from
said
there.
he created his whole brand because his daughter had eczema.
Yep.
He was there when y'all were there.
See, we were so new,
See,
Yeah.
we did our lifestyle night party thing and we interviewed him and he
Oh.
started his business because his daughter had eczema.
Oh.
So he has.
You-
I'll find
I
it.
got his card at the
You got
house.
his card?
Okay.
I'll definitely send it to
He
you.
does his own laundry detergent. He has his own soaps.
Oh, yeah.
You remember?
Oh, him.
Yes.
A&R.
And
Yeah.
yeah. I buy
And he
products
said
from
he
him. I actually
started
buy
that.
her- Yeah, I buy his products for her.
And it's
he
not
said,
helping.
and he told me, he showed me how to mix up the even the shea butter with the black seed oil and all that. It's just not.
Have you
nothing.
tried coconut oil?
Yeah, I mixed the coconut oil, black seed oil.
What's wrong is that she's doing that, but she's eating other stuff that she needs.
I was gonna say inside out. Maybe she needs some of that alkaline water from cul-de-sac pole because that cure everything. That fix everything.
Yeah.
And I've heard
See,
so many good things about that
that is
alkaline
part
water.
of the problem. She is allergic to everything, even the environment. So she was like, "Screw it, I'm just gonna eat," and I think, and it just blew up. So when I took her to the dermatologist, he gave her some steroids, and then that's when it got worse.
She going to Dr. Summerall.
No, we live in Avon. We going to Dr. Gutner.
You might want to talk. You might want to talk to Dr. Summerall because he been the skin doctor and the fixer. Dr. Summerall and Dr. Treadwell, they pediatricians, but she's still 17, and they would get their skin together. Okay. Summerall is a dermatologist. Treadwell is a
she's got to go
pediatrician.
inside out, I think.
And they had a maybe now I know my kids were going to St. Vincent's, and they have an adolescent doctor. They don't have to go to a pediatrician. They specialize in teenage issues. Okay. And I use my Medicaid for that. My Hoosier Health Wise. I'm fancy with my shit. Yeah, we'll go out on 86th Street, 116th with our Medicaid card. We sure will. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back. We're going to talk about topics, events. Y'all need to be tuned in to www.viewulive.com. This is the Lifestyle Night Party.
We'll be back.
See y'all.
Right, y'all.
That's www.
Shawty keep on drunk, texting me. The mama keep blowing my line up. The mama keep blowing my line up, yeah. Mama keep on drunk, texting me. She want me to come to her condo. She want me to come put it down, but I can't. I know you know, I know we know, you know what time it is. I wanna put it down on you. I'ma put it down on you. Shawty keep on drunk, texting me. She want me to come to her condo. Want me to come put it down, but I can't. If I could jump through the phone, I'd be there in a minute. Running all through your mind. I know you see me in it. Oh, I know you want me home. You say you're all alone. You're making this hard. You said she only want my time, but I've run now. Really wanna be your life, girl. I want it. Don't know what to say. I learned my lesson. You just don't text and you're lying to me. Yeah. Shawty keep on drunk, texting me. The mama keep blowing my line up. The mama keep blowing my line up, yeah. Mama keep on drunk, texting me. She want me to come to her condo. She want me to come put it down, but I can't. I know you know, I know we know, you know what time it is. I wanna put it down on you. I'ma put it down on you. Shawty keep on drunk, texting me. She want me to come to her condo. She want me to come put it down, but I can't. I be saying the same shit like over and over and over again. LOL, IDK, I'm busy, baby. I be playing it crazy like I don't really give a damn. When you know I do, but I make a reason to start acting shady. She saying things and she saying things she don't usually say. No, she texting. No, she sexing. She's saying things and she's saying things that she don't usually say. No, she sexing. Before he said. Shawty keep on drunk, texting me. The mama keep blowing my line up. The mama keep blowing my line up, yeah. Mama keep on drunk, texting me. She want me to come to her condo. She want me to come put it down, but I can't. I know you know, I know we know, you know what time it is. I wanna put it down on you. I'ma put it down on you. Shawty keep on drunk, texting me. She want me to come to her condo. Want me to come put it down, but I can't.
See, this is how we ride round 465. I'm trying to stack my paper, so forget a 9 to 5. This is how we roll big beats in the streets. I show you how to ride with a G like me.
Coming down on a big wheel. Feel like it's gonna be a good day. I'm getting it like it's a Friday. Money coming each and every way. The way she tryna pop it off. You swear you had a major deal. The way my section popping off in the club. They thought I shot a short film. It's like we make a movie every day. Cause we got a lot we can celebrate. All my haters get out my way. Cause I'm running over you featherweights.
This is how
if you ride with me, then just ride with me. If you wanna, you can fly with me. Just fly with me. If she bad, she can ride with me. Get high with me, we can chill. I know where I'm headed, but I just want you to know. If you ride with me, then just ride with me. If you wanna, you can fly with me. Just fly with me. If she bad, she can ride with me. Get high with me, we can chill. I know where I'm headed, but I just want you to know. Girl, show me love, show me love. I love you back, I appreciate it. And all the thugs, show me love, show me love. I see you, homie, get your paper, paper. That time is finally come around. You see we riding for it now. Every city, every show, living on the road. This life we live is crazy. Make a movie every day. Cause we got a lot we can celebrate. All my haters get out my way. Cause I'm running over you featherweights.
This is how
if you ride with me, then just ride with me. If you wanna, you can fly with me. Just fly with me. If she bad, she can ride with me. Get high with me, we can chill. I know where I'm headed, but I just want you to know. If you ride with me, then just ride with me. If you wanna, you can fly with me. Just fly with me. If she bad, she can ride with me. Get high with me, we can chill. I know where I'm headed, but I just want you to know.
See, this is how we ride round.
I'm the one they talk about. I let them talk, that's word of mouth. I kill him, I know that I'm killing. You know that I'm killing. So now you probably won't hear about. I pull up, I hop out, I get it. I pull up, I hop out, I get it. I pull up, I hop out, I get it. They wanna know how I do it. They wanna know how I get it. I pull up, I hop out, I get it. I master people, no limit. Ay. I want the money and power. Smoking on something that's sour. Fresh like a bitch out the shower. Hop off the plane, they call me a pilot. Fucking with me, that's nonsense. Save your 2 cents. Bitches got me too bent. Did I stutter, Ruben? I murdered them, but they never prove it. I ain't scared of them, cause they never do shit. He taking shots confusing, cause he got a gun but don't use it. Sweet Saturday pussy. The game, I already took it. Go ahead, double the booking, but some of the money got tooken. Gotta stack up the cookies. For a nigga, I ain't looking. I'm the one they talk about. I let them talk, that's word of mouth. I kill him, I know that I'm killing. You know that I'm killing. So now you probably won't hear about. I pull up, I hop out, I get it. I pull up, I hop out, I get it. I pull up, I hop out, I get it. They wanna know how I do it. They wanna know how I get it. I pull up, I hop out, I get it. I master people, no limit. Ay. I used to serve women in the Impala. I curve a nigga if he not the driver. Oh, somebody's always calling me. Dang, he was practicing. What? Garbage? Can't rap.
Listen.
You sound like a hater.
A hater.
On the front line.
Bye-bye.
We get money over here. The grind don't stop.
Listen. That's nothing.
Man, hang up on him.
Bye.
Fuck all that. I only come out if it's dollars. Shout out to Texas and shout out to Dallas. Bitch, you know I'm a problem. They know that I'm reckless, and I'm a straight dick. So if you pussy nigga, then don't try to sex this. Just give me neck, less talk, just cause I check, bitch. I'm in the rap game matrix. Niggas playing both sides, and they setting pics. Miss Piggy's in this bitch. Excuse my friend. I know when they talk about. I let them talk, that's word of mouth. I kill him, I know that I'm killing. You know that I'm killing. So now you probably won't hear about. I pull up, I hop out, I get it. I pull up, I hop out, I get it. I pull up, I hop out, I get it. They wanna know how I do it. They wanna know how I get it. I pull up, I hop out, I get it. I master people, no limit. Hey.
Hello? Oh, fuck, bro. I'm in Cali. That shit totally slipped my mind. God damn. Nah, don't worry about it, man. I'm gonna catch you next bird, bro. I'll be there, bro. I'm good. I'm good.
I've been putting work for a minute. See my name on the stone, they know I'm good. Ask if I can talk for a second. Leave a message, never met you, I don't know you, motherfucker. I'm good. Man, if a nigga try to say something, I ain't flexing. I'm a person, my address the accusations I would. Take a nigga bitch for the weekend, learn the secrets. Wouldn't keep it, but you know I could. I love it. Where all my niggas go, she gon' go, they know I'm good. I love it. Ballin' dream team going for the gold, they know I'm good. Put it work, that's us, they know I'm good. I love it. Money getting taller, we done double down. I've been going hard for a minute, move 448 in a minute, stash work in a Civic. Shoebox ain't got a limit, keep Ben Franks all stuffed in it. Pussy nigga, I ain't timid. Got bars, no Shawshank. Fit the head, have it all drank. Down to eat the pussy if it don't stink. Keep it all when it's all dank. More than muscle like a Billy Blanks. Had these hating ass niggas doing planks. If you fucking with a nigga, I'ma handle my business. Diamonds on my chain, I'ma let my cross swing. Let the Lord be my witness. I'ma type to bag a bad bitch. Slim waist, booty thick, you know that's me. Spend 5 bands on the Louis V just to stuff 10 bands in the motherfucker, that's me. I've been putting work for a minute. See my name on the stone, they know I'm good. Ask if I can talk for a second. Leave a message, never met you, I don't know you, motherfucker. I'm good. Man, if a nigga try to say something, I ain't flexing. I'm a person, my address the accusations I would. Take a nigga bitch for the weekend, learn the secrets. Wouldn't keep it, but you know I could. I love it. Where all my niggas go, she gon' go, they know I'm good. I love it. Ballin' dream team going for the gold, they know I'm good. Put it work, that's us, they know I'm good. I love it. Money getting taller, we done double up. Way too many niggas out of line. I cut the check, but we don't need you. Heard that you take handouts, that's the shit we don't stand for. Heard you about to end that feed you. Ali shot caller doing numbers for the box office. You can't even get a sequel. Never been in my equation, you are not my equal. Michael Angel, Jesus peace, nigga like a cathedral. Metaphorically, walked on high coast to get these red bottoms. Try to rob us, we gon' have to rag, gotcha. Leave you in a box, really hate the gas stock. My shooters on guard, got clips, clay tops, you know I'm good. And she love it. Take your handouts, watch me pick a hole, they know I'm good. Watch me run it. My whole team know they know. I've been putting work for a minute. See my name on the stone, they know I'm good. Ask if I can talk for a second. Leave a message, never met you, I don't know you, motherfucker. I'm good. Man, if If a nigga try to say something, I ain't flex him. I'ma press him. I address the accusations I would. Take a nigga bitch for the weekend, learn the secrets. Wouldn't keep it, but you know I could. I love it. All my niggas go, she gon' go. They know I'm good. I love it. Ballin' dream team going for the gold. They know I'm good. Well, fuck it. Put it work, that's us. They know I'm good. I love it. Money getting taller, we done doubled up. I'm good.
It's the queen of rhythm and trap, Dottie Stacks. Salute to the blend master DJ, Be Nasty, the #1 VJ and DJ. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Dottie Stacks, and follow me on all my social media. That's Dottie Stacks. That's DOTTIESTAXX. You did.
Turn up time.
Shawty say she lit, but she ain't got the sauce. I'm in a flying saucer and I'm sipping sauce. Super Bowl shit, how I kick it off. But you don't wanna smoke, you don't wanna sauce. Shawty say she lit, but she ain't got the sauce. I'm in a flying saucer and I'm sipping sauce. Super Bowl shit, how I kick it off. But you don't wanna smoke, you don't wanna sauce. You don't wanna smoke, you don't wanna sauce. I'm in a VIP and I'm sipping sauce. I just left Atlanta, I was dripping sauce. I got niggas in Atlanta just to lick it off. My homie on probation, he still blowing foes. My brother, he still trapping and he on parole. Hold down the Glock, load up the chop, pass that the money mo. Daddy got that Molly scraping sauce about the bowl. In the kitchen, water whipping Marilyn Monroe. Red diamond bitches on the pole, but they on pole. You say you want the sauce, then meet me at the stove. I'm dripping sauce, I'm kicking sauce, a stain on the floor. Shawty say she lit, but she ain't got the sauce. I'm in a flying sauce and I'm sipping sauce. Super Bowl shit, how I kick it off. But you don't wanna smoke, you don't wanna sauce. Shawty say she lit, but she ain't got the sauce. I'm in a flying sauce and I'm sipping sauce. Super Bowl shit, how I kick it off. But you don't wanna smoke, you don't wanna sauce. What you niggas sipping on? Is that really sauce? That's not activist, he drinking Tylenol. Oh, you stay smoking gas, nigga, you a boss? Then why that shit you smoking on smell like shit and sauce? These niggas say they are, but they ass really soft. Fly by out the flying sauce and let the glizzy off. Got your nigga in my loft and he remixing sauce. You know Dottie got that sack, call me Mrs. Claus. These hoes, they be salty cause a bitch be saucy. Why your man up on me? Get your man up off me. He wanna face the sauce, he wanna taste the sauce. Pour codeine up on my pussy and he ate it out. Shawty say she lit, but she ain't got the sauce. I'm in a flying sauce and I'm sipping sauce. Super Bowl shit, how I kick it off. But you don't wanna smoke, you don't wanna sauce. Shawty say she lit, but she ain't got the sauce. I'm in a flying sauce and I'm sipping sauce. Super Bowl shit, how I kick it off. But you don't wanna smoke, you don't wanna sauce.
This is the blend master.
Pop another band, bitch, I'm working. Pop another band, bitch, I'm working. I just popped another band, bitch, I'm working. I got money in my hand, I ain't hurting. He just popped another band and he flirting. He told me put my money in my purse. I got niggas from the west selling work. I got bitches out east selling perks. Yeah, I grind, brought myself up out the dirt. Pull up, grab a bag, then I skirt. Really done it, ain't nothing to prove.
Don't know his name, but I call him Boo. I ain't worried about you bitches or your crew. You claim you got a shooter, who gon' shoot? You ever had some head in a coupe? Bust a nut and make him wipe it on his suit. Got a couple hoes that I could recruit. Don't pop up on me, I'll pop up on you. I just popped another band, bitch, I'm working. I got money in my hand, I ain't hurting. He just popped another band and he flirting. I finesse him, put the money in my shirt. Top down, I know you see the way I'm sliding. Orange hair, you know it ain't hard to find me. Number one, I put the other bitch behind me. He'll call you back when I finish riding. At the light, 38, see my boot thing. I ain't heard from this nigga in a few days. Told him pull over, he gave me a stack of blue chains. Then I hit up sex and bought my ass a few things. I be popping hella bands, I be getting it. I just got a couple bands up at your nigga. Made him spin a check and it ain't bounce. Finesses last for a little ounce. I just popped another band, bitch, I'm working. I got money in my hand, I ain't hurting. He just popped another band and he flirting. He told me put my money in my purse. Popped another band, bitch, I'm working. Got money in my hand, I ain't hurting. He just popped another band and he flirting. I finesse him, put the money in my shirt. There is a dime, bitch, on your nigga arm, bitch. A dime, bitch, on your nigga arm. 2 carats for dime, bitch, on your nigga arm, bitch.
Look, we only live for the good times. Lately been feeling like JJ. Might catch a flight out to Canada. Go pop me some bottles with JJ. I do not wait for a payday. What you make in a year took me 8 days. They hating on me cause they ain't great. And I say the shit that they can't say. But don't make me do it to you. You know how I do it. Don't make me do it to you. I don't wanna do it to you. Don't make me do it to you. You know how I do it. Don't make me do it to you. You know how I do it. Do it to you. You know how I do it. Do it to you. You know how I do it. Don't make me do it to you. Don't wanna do it to you. Don't make me do it to you. I don't wanna do it. Don't make me style on you. Don't make me go wild on you. Don't make me go turn all my hundreds to singles and make money pile on you. Don't make me go pull out my latest whip. You pull up to the club in your lady whip. I hop out fresh to death in some crazy kicks with a bunch of gold chains like it's 86. I got some haters pissed. Money sealed up in the envelope. I'm up late watching different strokes. Place I like to be is in the throat. I'm so cold I need a winter coat. She don't gotta sing to hit a note. I put the key in the initial note. Before the club we hit municipal. She's taking orders like the principal. Got a main bitch and a side piece. Both of them be a dime piece. I'm the last of a dime breed. They treat a nigga like the Lion King. We stuck together like we Siamese. We smoking dope until we Chinese. Keep it on the low just like my eyes be. Niggas hating on me, don't surprise me. I just counted up 100 grand. With another 100, you don't understand. I don't bop and do the money dance. For the rubber bands, I'm going Cunningham. They be all the way, I'm going all the way. I'm balling on them like I'm Hardaway. All the money I made all the day, I throw it all away. But don't make me do it to you. You know how I do it. Don't make me do it to you. I don't wanna do it to you. Don't make me do it to you. You know how I do it. Don't make me do it to you. You know how I do it. Do it to you. You know how I do it. Do it to you. You know how I do it. Don't make me do it to you. Don't wanna do it to you. Don't make me do it to you. I don't wanna do it. Yeah, I'm who you idolize. Now they apologize. Everything I do extra big, just like my condom size. I'm trying to get qualified. I might leave you traumatized. On my mind is still dollar signs. Got a dog a koala size. Rock a P like my hometown is Pittsburgh. Tall yellow bone call a big bird. When she talk, always using them big words. Honestly, all I want is my dick served. This between us telling my business. All that I need is about a minute. I will be gone by the time we finish. Every suit in my closet I got in linen. Last year I waited the whole summer. Your niggas not putting up no numbers. Your niggas not getting no phone numbers. She feeling me over, you no wonder. I just be thumbing through old hunters. They be like, let me hold something. I just be going like the road runner. Run up and you get the Stone Cold Stunner. They tell me go hard, shouldn't told me that. I waited enough, there's no holding back. The main event, you just an open act. I'm a can of worms, dare you to open that. Taking 2 different shots, just Patron and Yak. Just like an old jersey, I throw it back. She hit my phone, said for I want to tap. I tattoo my name on her lower back. But don't make me do it to you. You know how I do it. Don't make me do it to you. I don't wanna do it to you. Don't make me do it to you. You know how I do it. Don't make me do it to you. You know how I do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it to you. You know how I do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it to you. You know how I do it. Don't make me do it to you. Don't wanna do it to you. Don't make me do it to you. I don't wanna do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, niggas and bitches, pimps and hoes, and everything walking with 10 toes. We want to encourage you all to take a moment from the stresses of reality and book you a first-class ticket to get down. We would like to invite you all to the most poppin' palace around. We call it the Hoe House, where there's no judgment allowed and fuck shit is to stay to the outside. Only thing in here is bitches, drugs, and partying. Leave that fuck shit on. You know what I'm talking about?
Let's have a party at my crib. Let's show these girls just how we live. Like, oh. Later, let me see you let your fleek down. Get your freak on, just be free. Like when you touch yourself to sleep. Like, cause even when we die, still we multiply to resurrect, revive, to electrify your heart, your soul, your mind. Yeah, stroke your mind, and in that time it becomes mine. Really, I can't call it, baby, but you be feeling fine once you get on the line. Don't let them psychedelics blow you out of your mind. Just give it some time, we'll get intertwined. Yeah, baby, let's have a party at my crib. Let's show these girls just how we live. Like, oh. Later, let me see you let your fleek down. Get your freak on, just be free. Like when you touch yourself to sleep. Like, oh, oh. Everyday life is like a dream. Fucking all these pretty bitches with low self-esteem. Every other night my life is a 70s flick. My house is like a Studio 54 in this bitch. Lifestyle for the rich and famous, but we ain't got no damn money and I'm still nameless. Bring them to the whole house, find out what this whole about. But still the same pimpin' that you know about. Porn star, rap nigga, wave it to the max nigga. Dog food for the junkies, all the candy tutors love me. All the pill poppin' showstoppers in the strip club. Feel the pressures of the world, trying to stay a good girl. When the night falls, her depression turns to sanity. She said it makes her feel alive, selling the fantasy, and I feel her. We all become a victim of the night. Return to creatures under moonlight. When the sun goes down, the freaks come out at night. Ready to procreate with anything on sight. Not fond on love, they get a lift on life. They live in everyone, there's an inner freak inside. When the sun goes down, the freaks come out at night. Ready to procreate with anything on sight. Yeah. Not fond on love, they get a lift on life. They live in everyone, there's an inner freak inside. When I see your face, it makes me feel alright. Why don't you come with me? I can take you to greater heights. So yeah,
A party's along the way, hope you're ready for the ride. Cause the freak show is better at night. But don't be afraid, it's a wonderful Friday. Pretty girls, all high. Got them online with no Wi-Fi. No THC, LSD, MDMA for the super freaks. Keep their secrets in the dark so nobody sees. Yeah, that's when you can be what you wanna be. Come and party at my house and live judge free. I guess that's why they freaky bitches love me. When the sun goes down, the freaks come out at night. Ready to procreate with anything on sight. Not fond on love, they get a lift on life. They live in everyone, there's an inner freak inside. When I see your face, it makes me feel alright. Why don't you come with me, I can take you to greater heights. So yeah, a party's along the way, hope you're ready for the ride. Cause the freak show is better at night. But don't be afraid, it's a wonderful Friday. She been trill. I love my bitch, she been trill. Love my lifestyle, say it's such a thrill. Police run up on her, she won't even squeal. Nah, I love my bitch, she been trill. I love my bitch, she been trill. Sex appeal, so for real. Yeah.
Whole check. Fuck nigga check. Bitches line your ass up. Kitty in this motherfucking show talking about I got hoes. I don't do no exposing. You niggas brag about me, but I act like I don't know you. I got hoes. So you bitches assed out. I take you bitches, nigga. Ask your nigga what I'm about. I got hoes. You see exactly how I'm rolling. Tryna snap a pic like we homies. I ain't going. I got hoes. Thought and bopping kinda hoes. Breadwinner figures, no foe, bankrolls, I got hoes. Thought and bopping ass hoes. Facebook famous, but I love him cause he cold. Got a couple of them niggas that be frontin' with a roll. I make them spin it all on me. If you got it, well you know. I play that fucking role like I love him, but I don't. It's a cold, cold world, you should've wore a fucking coat. I'm fire fucking red, all my hoes know what's up. I had one and he had me, but I hung that shit up. I'm taking bitches niggas cause a bitch took mine. Well, she sorta kinda did it, but he still hit these lines. Every nigga, I ain't lying, that I ever came across. Tryna front like they don't miss me, hit on once and then get lost. I got hoes. I don't do no exposing. You niggas brag about me, but I act like I don't know you. I got hoes. So you bitches assed out. I take you bitches, nigga. Ask your nigga what I'm about. I got hoes. You see exactly how I'm rolling. Tryna snap a pic like we homies. I ain't going. I got hoes. Thought and bopping kinda hoes. Breadwinner figures, no foe. Bankrolls. I got hoes. So you wanna snap a pic? You snapping. IG be popping, so you think that you the shit? What a damn illusion, so confused with the shit. I used to know you when I knew you, you was lying about that shit. Gang fucking goofy, playing the fuck out of crazy. Social media changed the world, ain't nobody what they say they is. Snapchatting like a fool, my DMs got bodies too. Hashtag Lil Kitty, how you what? I got hoes. I don't do no exposing. You niggas brag about me, but I act like I don't know you. I got hoes. So you bitches assed out. I take you bitches, nigga. Ask your nigga what I'm about. I got hoes. You see exactly how I'm rolling. Tryna snap a pic like we homies. I ain't going. I got hoes. Thought and bopping kinda hoes. Breadwinner figures, no foe. Bankrolls. I got hoes.
What up, it's your girl Kitty Red on the track, and I'm well connected to Stop Beefing Radio and the greatest DJs, and you're watching live at viewulive.com.
Bitch, I'm finna pray out. Bow down. Bitch, I'm finna pray out. Bow down. Bitch, I'm finna pray out. Bow down. Bitch, I'm finna pray out. Too many drugs, I'm finna pray out. Walk inside the club, I pull my bag out. Pray out. Walk inside the club with my bag out. See the fireworks, them bottles coming. You see the fireworks, them bottles coming. Bow down, bitch, I'm finna pray out. Bow down, bitch, I'm finna pray out. Bout up, baby, yeah, I'm finna party. 50 bottles, so I'm smelling like dirt. Counting up the dollars, clocking back. Getting something that these haters never carry. Riding in the foreign, man, your bitch is boring. Putting up the points, yeah, my team be scoring. Fucking with them gringos. Shout out to Rubber Band. Money, make it pop. Haters, we gon' drop. Came through with that top. Sippin' slide, going pop. Feeling like the motherfucking man. And I ain't even never had a plan. Made a flip just off a couple grand. Now I'm trying to get a couple hundred bands. Too many drugs, I'm finna break out. Walk inside the club, I pull my bag out. Break out. Walk inside the club with my bag out. See the fireworks, them bottles coming. You see the fireworks, them bottles coming. Bow down, bitch, I'm finna break out. Bow down, bitch, I'm finna break out. Pouring up an 8, I'm about to drink. Took 100 rack to the bank. Big ol' Cadillac look like a tank. Walk up on the stage, your bitch is fine. I done mixed the Zanny with a pint. Went out to Miami, did my thing. You know that I prank when I'm sipping goop. Sipping on that drink, they talking 80 proof. Greek, bitch, you know it's out. Heat, bitch, you know I'm bold. Smoke a major loud, you know I got them bold. Made 100,000, that was just a club.
So yeah, we back live. It's the Lifestyle Night Party. Not the Lifestyle Nap. It's a party. You know, if you sleep, you boring. You know what I mean? Y'all should be out doing something. It's Thursday. It's like pre-Friday.
It's for the night stylers.
Turn up.
The Lifestyle Night Stylers.
Turn up for what? Because it's Thursday. Why not? I mean, all right, we're going to get interviews done real quick. I posted a sex fact for y'all. I know y'all been dying for them. I do not make this shit up. Before, you know, we can start our interviews and stuff because I'm going to go live. So they say this sperm is an anti-agent. It'll keep you from looking old and stuff. They said sperm. They didn't say skeet because, you know, skeet is universal. Sperm is specific to men. And they say that it will tighten the skin. I've been a witness to that personally, of my skin tightening. It wasn't on my face, but yeah, that it does have a tightening agent in it. I believe that. So,
like Spider-Man's web.
Who's rubbing their face and cum? Who has bumps? Or who's on Proactive and they're 35 years old? You know, let's talk about it.
Some women need the cum formula makeup mask.
First of all, we want to know, Cora, when did you start painting? Have you been painting all your life? Were you one of those kids that wrote all over everything like mine? I thought they were going to be artistic and they weren't. I mean, explain.
No one ever thought I was going to stay painting. That's something that our whole family done, was paint and draw. But I've done it ever since I was a little kid. I wanted to go to college for it. But at the same time, I didn't have like the money for college, so...
Like none of us. You didn't do your FAFSA?
You stupid.
You didn't get no Pell Grant?
No, I'm getting
What?
little extras. So
Called being Caucasian in Indianapolis.
That's what it is.
Boy, they break us off. We be balling out. We buy whole cars off our little, fast one. That check come back from school. So, you slide down to JD buy rider. So, you've been painting
then I ended up having my son, so I decided to go to school for nursing to pay the
What
bills.
did you paint first? What was the first thing you painted that you can remember since you've been painting since you were a
Everybody in
kid?
school wanted me to paint their pants. I used to charge $20 when I was in school because I used to paint people's pants and their leather coats.
So you kept a little meat roll on you, huh?
Yeah, my dad always taught me to be a hustler no matter what. Like everybody got something they can do to make some kind of money. So my dad always did stuff. So I was like, what do I got to make some money? I was like, I'll paint. So at school, if they wanted me to draw cartoons, I used to draw the hell out of some Garfield. So everybody was like, I don't want a Garfield. I'd be like, that's $1.
Damn.
You know what I mean? So you just charge people little monies, and then I would charge $20 to do their leather coats. I had people that was like in bands and stuff in high school, so I would do their like logos. And Metallica was a big thing back then, so I did a lot of Metallicas and stuff like that.
Nice.
See, if you remember, Mike, when we used to be in the hood ass motorcycle club?
Yeah.
Man, BYOB, BYOS,
BYOA.
BYOA. You bring your own ass if you want to. It was whatever in that thing. Guess who was in there supporting? Cora. She done came down in Brightwoods. She don't give no fucks. So that's when I say that she's like, melanin challenged. She probably just like really an albino or something.
She's comfortable, and that's good.
I think she cooks screams.
You get some middle white people, and then they scared to even walk outside on the porch to get the paper. So you know what I'm saying. As long as you're comfortable in your skin, black people will totally respect you. We don't really have a lot of.
I feel it's about the love that you put out.
All day.
You'll get reciprocated.
All day.
If you put out bad energies, you're going to get bad energies.
That's
so
true.
if you come true and be honest with people, I don't pretend. I don't be trying to fake I'm anything. I'm crazy. People just know me as being. They know. They're like, you dated black man? I was like, yeah. They're like, I never would have thought that of you. You know what I mean? Like, people don't know me. They don't take the time to get to know me. They just look at me like, who the hell is this person?
But you know what though? It's
Cora be all off in the hood.
it's really crazy because I got a homegirl I met years ago, and I always liked her. She's white, and I always loved her for the fact that she is who she is. You know what I mean? When a lot of times when you have interracial relationships, and not just talking relationships, just meaning friendships. A lot of times, a lot of black people can stereotype, well, not even stereotype, but judge a white person off of who they are. Because you meet, like, we'd be at a job, and I run into my boss, he's white, and then all of a sudden he's soul brother number one. You know what I mean? Oh, what's up, Mike? How's everything going? But you were just talking to Richard down the hall. Hey, how's it going? Yep, well, you talk to me the same way. You know what I mean? So... But because you are who you are, you don't switch up, and that's the good thing. And that's the good thing because the worst thing in the world is a white girl trying to be black. It's 30 times worse than a black woman. It's 30 times worse than an actual black woman.
Although your sons, they're kind of tan, so I was like, yeah, she partakes of the dark meat.
They part, yeah. Get your chocolate on. Sometimes on the dance floor there's a certain rhythm. You know what I mean?
I had been through a lot of crap. You know what I mean?
That's called dating black men, girl.
No,
you should have asked me. You should have asked. I
hear this shit, Tonna.
It's not even about
grass ain't always greener,
I'm
honey.
just saying, I had just been through a lot of
ain't
stuff
shit
in life,
either.
and like people don't even know what I had been through to judge me. So when people say, you feel comfortable with this? It's like, honey, you don't know what I've been through.
Because see, them Gary Owens, I don't know. I'd rather go black because the Gary Owens, they kill you. They don't want to break up. White men to get a whole nother girlfriend and then kill you. I'm like, damn, you was cheating and I gotta die. Yeah. I'll be kind of looking at them, but I'll be like, I don't want to get killed or nothing. You know what I mean?
Skip over. Somebody got skipped over.
So that's all I'm saying. Don't kill me off because you went in. You stepped out the marriage and you want to murder me.
Oh.
I'm pregnant and everything. Let me have my baby first. You know what I'm saying? You bury me under the porch, and then you on TV talking about where's she at? You know where I'm at. So you know.
Help me find her.
Yeah, we ain't joining on your side. We just saying both sides got issues. You know, black men they'll drop a baby down in you, and you won't see them till the baby turn 30 and shit. And they playing for the NBA. Oh, how's little James?
To you after you done raised the son.
Yeah. Why didn't you want to talk to me? Well, because you know what? The next day after I met you, the way you was talking just didn't seem right. So I figured I'd disappear out of your life for 30 years.
Couple seats.
Yeah.
I say you staring at a boy in church, and I didn't ever get no test, so I just, didn't think the baby was mine. I be watching that Lauren Lake. I be like, I want to bust him in the head with a rock. Kill these Negroes. Tell me about your favorite painting. What's your favorite thing to paint?
Activism. Art and activism is my favorite, only because I feel like I know I'm white and I don't try to pretend to, like this painting here, I don't try to pretend to talk for nobody else. I'm talking about how I feel, what I see in the community. I haven't just walked up on this. This is something I've been going through for over 20 some years. Like I'd say 25 plus years I have seen this stuff. So like I feel like for me, I'm just talking from what I want to put out in the atmosphere. I want to see change. I want to see things happen. So when I go to an event and it's got all white people and they see my paintings, they're like, "Why you do black art?" I said, "Why don't I do black art?"
I mean, what your songs look like?
They see this and like, what does this mean? And I tell them. And so I've had some white people, they look at it and they're like, they don't even want to listen to me at this point. I had some people that want to be engaging. I've had some people cry. And then the same thing on the black side. They're like, "Why the hell are you doing black art?" And I was like, "Why wouldn't I do it?" You know what I mean? Like anybody talking about change, anybody talking about making a difference, anybody about being going out in the street. I ain't talking about stuff. I mean, I'm willing to do anything for our people to make sure things get better.
Well, that's what I'm talking about.
So if I'm out here doing it, I would expect anybody to be out here doing it. Many times I've been down on the circle. I've had police harass me because I've had a police throw their drink at my feet because they were just trying to fuck with me a little bit just because I was out here doing what I was doing. So all the time I'm out here. I'm not always getting love. When I was out here in Brightwood, people would treat me like shit. You know what I mean? Like, why am I out there? But at the same time, I show consistency. So you're going to see me at every fucking event. You're going to see me be present. And eventually you're going to know that I ain't playing. And I'm going to be the loudest person you find out there. Not because I want attention, because I want the message to be heard. It ain't about me giving the message. It's about I want you to hear the message. I don't give a shit. We was out on 10th and Dime, and I was screaming so loud, I'm bringing people out of their fucking house. Like, who is this bitch out here screaming? They come out there, and then they got to see things that's going on, and they got to enjoy
Mike was down there scared, shit.
But at the same time, like, I know I got a big mouth, so I was like, I'm gonna put it to use. You know? So, like, it's all about being present and activated. So for my art, I want that to be the same thing. I want it to have a positive message. I don't care if someone looks at it and say, this is stupid, this is ugly, or whatever, but when you look at it, you're going to get something out of it. You're going to talk about it, good or bad or something. It's going to bring up conversation, and that's really what I want. When I do black women, I don't want it to be derogatory. So I did, even with the booty, it's called Don't Touch My Masterpiece. What it's saying is, I'm a work of art, and don't touch this.
Ooh, well.
Yeah, that's
wow. So I have a question. Do you do white art as well?
That's been the challenge, because I have done, I can, but it's like my community that I hang out with mostly is not white.
Okay.
I could dig that.
So for me to do, came into this challenge, somebody white at work asked me to do them a portrait, and I was like, sure, I'll do that, until they come out looking Hispanic, and I was like,
Need a little more practice.
I got color block somewhere. You need a little tan. I don't know.
Man,
like,
somebody got a
I
curve.
realized, like, I didn't think about it, but
Right.
I had been doing a certain type of art for so long that I never really thought about it, because I don't really have a lot of white people asking me to do art.
Right.
That's really not people I ride with. That's not people I I consume my time with, because I don't have a lot in common with them.
Yeah.
So like I don't really be around those kind of circles. So I mean, so I don't do a lot of white art, but it's not like white people portraits. But I know it's kind of strange and weird, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's your culture. That's what you're used to being around.
My sons were. I don't consider them biracial. I consider them black. So I always went to black events. I never took them around white events because I said you're never going to be treated white. Right. So I never took them around a lot of. They was around my family, but that's about the only time they hung around white people was around my family. You know, but I want them to feel their culture. I want them to know where they come from. I want them to feel accepted. I want them to feel like this is your community, because your community isn't going to be hanging out with white people and be treated exact same. Right. So I treated them that ever since they was little. So I have always engaged myself in that community.
Damn, you know what though? I've had a lot of white friends. I still have a lot of white friends. I got to be honest about it. And that is the first time I've ever heard it explained. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like because like you'll go to a lot of events and you'll be like, damn, you know, this white chick is here with her mixed babies. But then you understand that, you know what? Even black people, sometimes we can be ignorant as far as when a black guy dates a white girl or vice versa. But we are more accepting of a white woman and mixed children than white people are. Definitely. Honestly, we are. You know what I mean?
My family disowned me for like 10 years. Because I had gotten raped by a black man when I was 18 years old. Damn. I was a virgin when I had gotten raped. So my whole family had said, how could you date anyone black if you got raped by someone that was black? I said, because my friends that I had been close with, I said, because not every black man raped me. That black man raped me. Right. You know what I mean? And all my friends that knew me, they were all black. And they were like, we're about to go take care of him. You know what I mean? Like, they know me to know, like, Cora don't just fuck around like that. Right. Cora don't say that kind of stuff. And when it came down to the trial and stuff, like, they were there to support me too, you know what I mean? Because they know me. Even his family, when they found out, because I worked in the same factory as them, they didn't know that was me until court happened. So when court happened, they said, Cora, that was you? No, they were like, fuck. You know, so even his own family knew of me and was like, I always said that just because one person does something bad, and I told my grandfather, I said, am I supposed to never date a man because a man raped me? Right. You know, am I never supposed to talk to a white guy if a white guy raped me? I said, that just sounds ignorant to me. So I said, one person did something bad to me, but it doesn't mean like everybody in the whole fucking world is bad. Right. Because that one person did something. Right.
If people want to stay in contact with you and follow you on social media, where can they reach you?
So basically, Cora Magere, you can find me on Facebook. Instagram.
Can you spell your last name? You know we phonetically challenge sometimes.
It's Magere, and Cora is my first name. And you can get me on Instagram or Facebook. And then I got Dream Warriors /artist Cora, and that's a place where you can buy my art strictly online, and I will deliver anywhere in the city. So
don't be asking me where that Cora Magere at. She spelled her last name on the thing.
My friend Nikita Page, she said I liked how she explained her way of thinking. Right. That was totally because you get so many white people, we'll have the same conversation and they'll dance around the answer. Yeah, it's like talk to a fucking politician. But okay, everybody can be racist towards a certain thing. A white person cuts us off. Fucking honky, even though that's not even how we talk to white people. That's the first thing that comes to our head. Something derogatory towards white people, just to get it out, just to get our anger out. But that's not how we feel. But on the other
let somebody call us a nigga, boy.
Yeah, but they actually feel like that. You know what I mean?
It's the same
But
thing.
to actually just have a conversation and it be like, you know what? Nobody is defensive. It's conversation. You know what I mean? Because like I said, we don't have a problem with having white people in our community. We actually we didn't get to the point that we're at without some white people that took a chance on their life to come and fuck with us. You know what I mean? So we're always inviting to have white people at the table. Just be yourself. So
Mike Shaw for president 2020.
Barack is my vice. Let's talk to the Willises tonight.
Oh shoot. Okay, we got one more interview, And then we need to find out about whose face is tight and whose face is loose.
Get your face tight with that shot.
If your face is jiggly and you got stretch marks by your eyes, you know, you might need to get a little.
You might need a little comeback.
You might want an old pearl necklace. If y'all know what a pearl necklace is, Google it. That's how I learned all my sex
drink
stuff.
kamchata.
All right, so y'all been we got the Willises here. Y'all been doing pretty good with these comedy shows and stuff. I mean, y'all just keep doing them every month and stuff. What do y'all think about promoter life? Because you said you're an engineer, so this is vastly different. How you feel?
Extremely different. It's very busy. I can't sit and think and strategically do things sometimes.
Do you be using the company printer for your flyers?
You should.
That's why I don't be keeping no jobs. Do you be putting that stuff in the break room? I put mine right by the Avon thing. If you could sell some motherfucking Avon, I sure could do my comedy show, right? That's why they be putting me out of these jobs and stuff. They be like, bitch, get out of here.
I think
the motorcycle club. Hell yeah, I'll put a flyer for the motorcycle club. My job, I don't care. And we smoking weed there, but are you paying $5 at the door or no? That's all I'm trying to find out.
But I think the thing that I hate most about it is something simple. If I need to go to the store and get a gallon of milk.
You the comedy girl. They don't never know nobody's name.
Or it's, you got flyers on you? Did you give a flyer to her? And it's like, God damn it, I just want some milk.
You got to go to the store at 6:15 in the morning.
But on the flip side, it's very different. It's kind of cool. You know, people is beginning to know us, calling us out the blue. Hey, can you support this? Can you sponsor this? I'm like, we ain't even really big yet, you know.
Yes, I'm about getting the logo and stuff. So I mean, yeah. The dude selling weed, he don't got no logo for his thing. A weed leaf, that's all he got.
We still working on a logo, so y'all gotta bear with us.
She picky.
I'm very, very picky.
Acting light skin.
It's my fault. Our designer
acting light skin.
And I said no, I don't like it. And he tried to tell me why I should like it.
Baby,
like,
take it.
Baby,
take
I
it.
Like it. I don't like it.
Baby, take it.
Just take anime.
He done did it for 2 days. Take it. Well, we don't care about that. Throw them 2 days away and do it 2 more days. I don't like it. I wasn't feeling it.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling it. I mean, that's the problem. You know, it's just like, I'm going to sit there, I'm going to listen to your reasoning. And at the end of the day, it's just like,
Well, Mr. Willis, tell me, we're going to start calling you the gas man. Not like you got you the gas man. They're going to be like, he sell weed. He sell weed. No, he don't sell weed.
He's about to have a miniature civil rights lawsuit popping out here.
If you're an attorney and you got your paperworks, look, if you ain't been to the bar, don't call in talking about you a paralegal. If you ain't been to the bar, don't call in. What is one thing you like and one thing you hate?
One thing I like is this one right here.
So you like promoting comedy because of her? You like making your wife proud and stuff?
She make it look easy though. She make it easy as long as I have somebody like her on my side. You know what I'm saying?
She be like, boy, babe got my back.
Because, hey, the real talk, wife is organized like Bob. You know what I'm saying? She come up like, bam, bam, bam. I'm like,
so you would be a janky promoter if it wasn't for her?
I be like, look here, we got you, dog.
I'm gonna give you, I'm gonna give you this chicken dinner, and I got
That's what wife said. Sign it right here.
The cupcake lady said she gonna sponsor 2 cupcakes for you.
We got you, man. Just bring this to the show. And we good.
Hey, that works because that didn't sound like that dude on that.
He calling people the night before. You coming up? Can you do a comedy show in the morning?
in the morning.
If it ain't on the contract. You know, that blackpeoplemeet.com commercial, the dude said, yeah, I'm looking for somebody, so we could be a power couple.
Right.
Like the last show.
But he didn't look like he was a power couple
last
type.
show.
He looked like
a female did this shit. They got lined up.
All right, before we close, we all do events. Name a line a janky promoter would say. Oh shit! I'm just saying, you don't gotta say who it is. Just name this type of shit. They say, the door didn't do that good, so
let me go get your money from concessions real quick. And I done already.
Can you take what?
DJ took her.
Oh no! So you shorting everybody.
The DJ bills ain't my bills, motherfucker.
Right. Look here, player. In order for this show to go on, you know what I'm saying, we must go on. You know what I'm saying. So next go round, I got you 100. You know what I'm saying. But in the meantime. Here's a couple of shots on that.
You get this DUI. I can't pay you.
I like the ones where they got the details, they got the acts, and the location is to be determined. But the tickets is on sale. Listen, if you don't know where it is and you charging for tickets, I'm not messing with it.
Slide out the back door.
So when I collect this deposit money, I just need 350 people to give me $1, and then I can put down the deposit to lock in the show.
Bang.
And I'm gonna pay everybody else off the door. But then it rained. It was a hurricane that night.
Stole the money box. Damn hurricane stole the damn money box.
There's some bullshit.
Your money was in it, brother. Your money was in it. You had a nice crowd.
I mean, the owner been tripping.
Yeah.
I thought you was the owner. You represented. You said this was your club.
Well, not my place per se.
I just be here all the time.
On the flip side, if a nigga tell you on the flip side, he's telling you a lot.
I paid you for 30 minutes. You did 28 minutes.
You didn't complete your agreement.
Be like, by who clock? Hell, it took me 2 minutes to get up on the damn stage.
Oh, man, there you go.
I ain't gonna talk about the club that we did, and it wasn't no stairs to the stage.
Oh, what about the open mic? What about the open mic we did with no mic?
That's why it was open.
Open mic with no mic.
Tonna B, what was that? You said you used to climb through a hole or something in the wall to get to another club to do some comedy? Man, tell that story, Tonna.
We got
There's a lot of shit that be going on for comedy. Y'all just don't even understand.
Yeah, Tonna been bringing everybody. She know all the comedians. Was that you and Sweaty Hands that had to climb through a hole?
Climb through the hole to get to the next room.
I did a show with Sweaty Hands in Cincinnati. The crowd was combative. It was like they didn't know we was there for a comedy show. Fuck y'all doing up here?
Free chicken.
Oh, these niggas are showboat. They just want to stand up on stage and do something.
Sweaty Hands clown. He did his thing. He got them together. I did too. They was booing their ass and shit. I was like, oh, this crowd, we finna fight. We finna tear this motherfucker up and go home, I guess.
Yeah, if that's the case, that's normally when you just dig in. If they gonna start booing, okay, well, here we go. Time to start talking about y'all ass.
So if you don't get paid, what you gonna do? Are you gonna leave or you gonna fight something? Tell the truth.
Some shit gonna get broke up.
Let me tell y'all, did you ever get to meet D-Man?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, at your show, yeah.
Okay, D-Man passed. Rest in peace, my brother. But we went to do a show in Chattanooga. I got off work and drove us to Chattanooga, Tennessee. This man done promoted us, done told us that he had everything ready. He got the money together and everything. So it was worth the drive. Yeah. While we get there, it was like 7 people in the club.
Wait a minute, I know what other town did when it was a house.
We was like, well, but us being comedians, we done travel. We gonna go do what we came to do. It ain't our fault. You ain't got
goes on.
You got here, okay? So D-Man was like, I'm gonna take this out of this nigga's ass. And I was like, baby, we can't go to jail in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Man, do you know this motherfucker? The man was married. The wife didn't come. And we stayed at his house. So when we went out afterwards, D-Man brought everybody from the club to the people's house. opening up they shit, eating. He was like, this motherfucker gonna pay us one way or the other. He walking through their house smoking weed. He was just doing everything. He was eating their food. He was like, we gonna get our money one way or the other.
So he was acting like Brother Man from the 5th floor.
I said, he gonna get us killed, locked up, and so we down here in the woods. I said, this is crazy shit. I couldn't wait for that sun to come up so I could get the hell out of there.
Man, I don't know if I would have been able to wait for the sun.
I done heard them say
I had to go to sleep. I had worked 8 hours and got up and drove all the way down there.
You know?
Oh my God! Here come Ruby Falls. You about to pass Ruby Falls. Here come Ruby Falls. And be like, what the fuck is a Ruby Falls? 65 South.
But we got a free oil change for Walmart.
Oh my goodness! I got this gift card in this basket.
And a free box of M&M. You know what I mean?
Hey, when we rode to Cincinnati, did I get all my money on the social media famous show? Did I get all my money that night?
Did you get your money?
It took me till I got ready to go to the Comics Rock convention.
Wow.
I had to send a little inbox. I was like, listen, I've sent you an invoice. And PayPal, they sweet. So we're going to close the show out, but I'm going to give y'all this tea. So PayPal will keep resending your invoice for you weekly. They will. So if you send an invoice on PayPal, they keep reminding you. If it's an open and unpaid invoice, that's how you do. It wasn't nobody in there. We went in there. Remember they had the strawberry in the fountain? Yeah. The fuck a strawberry fountain. They got what you call setups in Cincinnati. So you take your ice in a cup. And that's the setup. You got to be BYOB. You take your own liquor in the club. Tonna, was it BYOB?
BYO everything.
And they were smoking squares in that motherfucker.
Name?
But it was an event hall.
Hollywood something.
What's the drink called? It's called Hollywood.
Yes,
it's Strawberry.
The lifestyle night party goes on adventures.
What's this drink? It's called the Hollywood.
How is Thought Juice Hollywood?
Strawberry cans into the container.
I think Hollywood put some Hollywood juice in it.
I said so. I've seen you posting up. You done been in every city. You be eating good, posting all these good restaurants. You at Papa Do's, and you done got some chicken in Atlanta. And motherfucker, if you don't run me my funds, what I'm gonna do is screenshot all this shits on Facebook, because I got 5,000 followers on Facebook. I got another 3 on Instagram. And then I be fucking around and Snapchatting a little bit, for the Dino's Alley comedy show that we about to do at 416 Wabash. Dino got me to get on Snapchat.
Hey.
Shout out to him. That show's coming up. That's going to be
September 13th, y'all.
Yep, 416 Wabash. Yeah, and it's going to be.
We may not be here.
What y'all trying to do? Hit an island or
It's
something?
our anniversary.
Oh, that's so pretty.
It's the 10th, but we might be back.
I'm getting divorced and y'all like being married. Hey. Stay tuned for the divorce party. I'm going to have all divorce comedians. We're going to talk shit. Yep, if you scorn, come through. Deborah Cox, love don't live here no more type of shit. I mean, because I seen it on the Housewives. They had a divorce party for, who was that, Phaedra? Phaedra got mad. I'd have turned up. I'd have been nay-naying in that motherfucker. So it just depends on who it is.
Depends on who it is. If the guy ain't shit, then party on.
Yep.
I can dig it.
But we need to close out the show. I know y'all missed us and y'all had fun and all that good stuff. I'm going to quit playing around. I'm going to get my flash drive or the little thing to download the episodes of the stuff that we've been doing.
Bada boom, bada bing.
But we do replay on Tuesdays and Saturdays on www.viewulive.com. Y'all got anything to add or tell us about before we close out?
Yes.
Go ahead, Tonna B. Yeah, go ahead.
Besides the show coming up on the 13th, me and Miss Aisha and Dwayne
Cobb.
It's gonna be fire. So y'all need to get some tickets and come and support us. It's been a minute since I've been on the stage, so I got some shit to talk about.
You talking about Wabash
and
Eventbrite.
Eventbrite.
Yep.
Yeah, get your ticket on Eventbrite. And then also tomorrow, my son will be DJing, opening up for Gucci. So,
hey, go ahead, Banks.
DJ and Banks.
Ain't I been seeing them, the Boss Babies?
Ralph is rapping.
Yep,
That's
the
one
pavilion
of my,
tomorrow.
God kids, and my son is is going to be DJing for him, and they're opening for Gucci tomorrow. So get some tickets and go support them too.
Shout out to Geno Shelton for saying my name on the radio today.
Yeah.
What you got there? So I'm gonna be at Memories tomorrow, feature Fridays. Paint
party with me. September 8th and 9th at the Arts and Music Festival with
Howard Hewitt.
Yeah, she has a lot of people that's going to be on that.
The band Switch.
$30 for those.
Ruben
And
Darius,
that's on
Elena
Sunday, and
Renee.
Saturday is free.
Hosted by Mike Shaw and Tonna B and Aisha Brown, the Lifestyle Night Party in that thing.
You hear me?
I'm gonna poke him in the eye.
I'll be at the 10 Times Funnier comedy show. It's gonna be Circle City Classic Weekend at the Bellamars. Honey, they don't put it in October no more. You know, it's always the first weekend. Girl, that's a whole nother show. How they messing with our stuff.
Give them all summer events.
I'll
Keep
get
the
the
winter.
episode on YouTube ASAP. This is the Lifestyle Night Party. Go ahead.
Will you close us out? I wanted to. Don't forget to come to the spot Saturday.
We fighting
At the 25th. It's going to be at the Center Point, right next to the Point. That's on if you're going east west. If you're going east west, that's 34th in Arlington. If you're going almost Catacorner, then you're going to be Massachusetts and Arlington.
You know where Mr. Dan's is, where the Dirty Dan's.
Right
It's over
there.
right
Okay,
by
try
the
to get in the
Dirty
lot,
Dan's.
or you might be towed. It's a good chance you're going to get towed. And and shout out to DJ Dejan. I turned myself into the plug. Mixtape party was bang bang, she bang. Shout out to the two groups that I met there, man. These young cats are bang bang, and I'm gonna have to get them on the lifestyle here in the next couple of weeks. Bankroll Cartel. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all rocked that spot. And John Kelly. Shout out to John Kelly. He kind of reminds me of a naptime version of August Alsina, but they both was banging cats. There was one last dude, but I had to miss him. But so shout out to DJ Dejan. I'm gonna be in touch, bro.
No doubt.
All right, well that's it.
All right, that's a nice light party. Thank y'all for tuning in. We will see y'all
Woo woo.